Isaac, a weekend without football at this stage of the season doesn't seem feasible, but was it nice to have a bit of a break heading into what's going to be a very busy, end of March, April now?
Yeah, I think obviously with off the back of having so many games, I think it was probably needed. I think we had like them little couple of games where we probably looked a bit tired or we just weren't quite at it, and I think this has given us an opportunity to sort of refocus, rest and recover, refocus mentally and ready to kick on now.
With the high tempo style of play that we've got as a team as well, tiredness, fatigue can come into those sorts of games. So I suppose this break has probably come at a good time as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think it just allows people to sort of get away from football, think about other things for a little bit, and yeah, like you say, when you come back in, you're ready to get back down to work and think about what we want to do come the end of them 8 games.
And for yourself, you talk about what you want to do. You've been fantastic so far this season. 22 goal involvements, 37 overall for us as a club now, 98 appearances. You could bring up your 100th if you play the 2 games over this Easter weekend. That's a fantastic feat for you, something you must be really proud of.
Yeah, proud's definitely the right word. I've been, obviously, since signing in the summer of last summer, nothing but enjoyment from being here, and obviously I've been playing most games, trying my best to help the team and stuff like that, but yeah, obviously to sort of clock up that amount of games firstly, and then being able to add a few goals and assists to that as well, it's just, yeah, I'm really happy with it.
At the end of last season, obviously I think it was 15 goal involvements at that point. Was it then for you something that you wanted to push on and improve on, and you've certainly, you've done that, so you must be proud that that's been, that eclipsed at that point. You've gone past that, surpassed last season's total.
Yeah, definitely. I think after last season, it sort of gave me the confidence to think that I can, because before that I'd not really hit the numbers that I'd wanted to, or I'd expect from myself. But yeah, after last season, I just felt like it was time to kick on, and yeah, thankfully I've been able to do that. I think as a midfielder, that sort of return is a pretty good one, and still games to add to that as well.
I suppose as well, having somebody like Brandon Comley in a midfield 3 with yourself, Jack Earing who's been in there, everybody else who's gone in there with yourself, having somebody like him to do the defensive side of things whilst you're still capable of doing that makes your job going forward just that little bit easier as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously more recently it's sort of become it's getting highlighted more what Comms does, whereas before it might have been a bit under the radar and stuff, and he's not shy about letting me know that he does a bit of the dirty work for me. But no, it is good to have him there. He's an experienced player, experienced head, and he sort of does his job and he does it well. So you sort of know what you're going to get with him, and like you say, it allows me to sort of be able to express myself and do what I do. And I think as a 3, with whoever's been in there have linked up well, because we all understand each other's games.
Moving into this weekend's game now against MK Dons, going to be backed by, I think, over 1,300 fans with tickets sold as we sit here today. It could make for again another fantastic spectacle with 2 sides that clearly can play football on a day as well, and that 2 sides that are going and fighting for something at the right end of the table.
Yeah, exactly that. I think it's going to be 2 good teams who are fighting for promotion, and yeah, I mean the backing's unbelievable, and hopefully we can give them something to celebrate. But yeah, I think they're a good team, and we know what their strengths are, but our focus will be on us and making sure we do the right things and do our strengths and see where that gets us.